first of all, start by downloading the template available at our blog. It's completely free and I'll link it in the description box below. So next you will want to gather your supplies and cut out all your felt pieces and have a needle ready. A threader is optional, and some pink and black thread and a black marker might be necessary. And you will also need stuffing for your hippo. So first of all, I just threaded my needle with black thread and I took the face of the hippo and I actually used my black Sharpie to start drawing on 2 eyes and 2 nose at the spot where I think would be most suitable for it to be placed. And I actually took the pocket of the hippo and to kind of use it as a guideline so that I won't draw the nose too low or too high. And basically you're just going to use black thread to like sew over it, and the black marker just provides like a guideline and it kind of fills out the spot that you might miss with the black thread and it makes it look much more neater. So once you're done with the eyes and the nose, it's time to sew on a black line on the ears of the hippo. You can choose to do it on all 4 sides of the hippo's ears, but I'm just gonna do it on the front 2 pieces, and I'm basically just sewing a back stitch on the hippo's ear, and I'm using a blanket stitch to join the ears together. So by the end of this, I'm gonna get like 1 pair of ears. So next I just threaded my needle with black thread and I'm sewing on the heart on the pocket of the hippo, and you can choose not to do this actually, but I just think the heart makes it look complete. Next, I'm just sewing on the pocket onto the face of the hippo, and I'm not going to be sewing completely on the top part because I do want the pocket to kind of like open up to act as the mouth of the hippo. So I'm just going to sew the left side 4 times and the right 4 times. If you guys still don't get it, I'll insert a picture on the left side of the video so that you can see better. So next I'm going to be sewing the ears together with the face. So I'm basically just sandwiching the ears in between the 2 pieces of the hippo's face, and I'm just using my pink thread to do a blanket stitch around the face, but be sure to leave like a tiny gap before you close the stitch so that you have enough space to stuff the hippo with some stuffing. So now I'm actually stuffing the face of the hippo, and if you're doing this, I recommend you not to stuff it till it's full. I recommend you to stuff it until it's like just nice, so it's not too flat and not too bulky, so that it will look good in the end, I promise. Next, I'm sewing on the feet onto the body piece of the hippo, and I'm just using some felt stitch to sew it on, so nothing too fancy here. So once I'm done with that, I just took the rectangular piece of the hippo's body, and I'm just going to be sewing the two pieces together with a blanket stitch. And when you get around the corners, you just want to keep like aligning them together to make sure that it's aligned. So next, I just sew a blanket stitch around the tail, and I attached it onto the back of the hippo with a felt stitch, and I'm making sure to do it on the left side of the hippo so that the hippo's like husband can actually face her and kiss her, if you know what I mean. Wait, maybe you don't. It's okay. So next, I'm going to be sewing the face on the hippo on the body, and yet again I'm making sure that the face is sewn on the right side of her body so that her husband can face her and kiss her. And there's no specific way to do this because no one's gonna see the inside part anyway, so you can just use like in and out stitches and just tie a knot and bam, you're done. So next, you want to sew on the second body piece, and yet again making sure it's aligned with the body piece, and just do a blanket stitch around and make sure to leave a gap for the stuffing. Stuff it until it's I won't say completely full, but just stuff it until you feel like it's right. So we're finally done with the hippo, and if you would like to know more about her and her husband, you can check out our blog and I'll link it in the description box below. And I hope you have a really wonderful day today, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye!